Welcome to the 21st Toyota Classic. Welcome to the 21st Toyota Classic here on Sunday. A little abbreviated version due to the weather, but we're happy to be here. We're getting ready to take on the third place game between a rematch between Wayne County and Saunders, New York. We're on the campus of Scott County High School at Georgetown, Kentucky. Again, we're the Scott County Sports Network. We'll take a quick break here, and we're going to be back to get some pregame comments from Coach Willard, and then we'll be ready to start basketball action. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
Hi, Dick Stockton here. I've been announcing sports for over 40 years, and I know a winning team when I see one. Greens Toyota of Lexington has what it takes to win, which is why Greens is Kentucky's #1 Toyota dealer 2 years running. Family owned for over 40 years, Greens strives to give excellent customer service and best value for the dollar. No matter what department, parts, service, or sales, Greens continues to move forward doing business the right way every day. Be a part of Greens' winning team. Greens Toyota. Great people, great cars. Think green.
Steve Skierman, agency manager at the Scott County Farm Bureau Insurance, would like you to know that as your local insurance agent, he is right here in your community, ready to help you with all your insurance needs. In the event of a loss, you can count on Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance to help you through it. We have local claims adjusters to serve you at your time of loss. We are knowledgeable about our community and can provide valuable assistance and advice when needed. Call the office today at 502-863-2454 for a free, no-obligation quote. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
United Bank, together with you. We offer all the services you're looking for in a financial institution: convenience, great accounts, internet banking, and attentive customer service. With today's hectic pace, it's good to know United Bank meets your needs with locations right where you need them. With 13 offices in Scott, Jessamine, Fayette, and Woodford counties, 24/7 access to cash at our branch ATMs and the Bluegrass Cash locations in Lexington, United Bank is together with you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
High school or college student athletes manage busy schedules. Remind your students they can access tutor.com for homework help from home or in the library from 3 p.m. until midnight every day. Library cards are required for this service. Call the library or visit our website, www.scottpublive.org, to learn more.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic, Scott County High School, Georgetown, Kentucky, the 21st year of this great tournament hosted by Scott County High School. We have a rematch here today. My name is Mark Walls, along with the coach, Scott Willard, Kevin Ritchie, executive producer, and on the camera, Connor Volpe, as we have a rematch between Wayne County and Saunders, New York. First round of the Toyota Classic, Saunders came up out on top, 64-58. So it'll be an interesting rematch as we get ready for today's game. In that first game, Coach, Wayne County came out and really struggled shooting the ball first quarter. Shot about 23% for the first quarter, and then battled the rest of the game to try to get back even.
They really did. Just like you had alluded to yesterday, when Wayne County's able to hit the basket, things started going well for them. They struggled in the first half yesterday against Lake Brantley, Florida. Shot the ball very well in the second half of yesterday's game, and came out with the very close loss yesterday. Saunders, New York was right in the game with Scott County yesterday, and just like you had talked about yesterday, had some turnovers against the press right about midcourt, gave up some easy baskets, and lost that game. But in rematch games, and a game on a Sunday morning, to me it's about want to and who wants to be here, who wants to play well, who wants to get after it, and that's kind of what the game breaks down to. Is as coaches, you've coached and I've coached, and a lot of times when you can get the kids to buy in and say, man, this game's important, we need to play well, and get them to do that, then you got half the battle won.
That's right, Coach. We're going to take one quick break here, and we'll come back with starting lineups for the game. And actually, I tell you what, executive producers in my ear saying they're going to do starting lineups. Apparently, they're going to wait for the national anthem for second game. So, starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, Wayne County. They're going to be starting number 25, Nick Gillespie at center. 6'6", 160-pound center. They're going to be starting number 20, Trey Blevins at guard, a 6-foot senior guard. Logan Brett, a 6'1" sophomore guard. Corey Stearns, the 6'2" senior guard. And then Jason Baker at the 3.5 forward, sophomore forward. Now for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Saunders, New York Blue Devils. Starting guard, all-world, Derek Felders had a great tournament, 6'2" senior guard. At center, Vondros Lennon, 6'6" junior. Nico Patiris, 6'3" senior forward, number 12. And then you've got Sean Brinson, 6'2" sophomore, sharpshooter. And then you've got the floor general, number 4, Anthony Miller, 5'9" senior point guard, who runs the show for the Blue Devils out of Saunders, New York, and Coach Anthony Nicodemus. Of course, Rodney Woods, the longtime coach, great successful coach at Wayne County, heading up the bench there. Coach, just to note a couple of highlights here as we get into the game possible for Wayne County. Corey Starnes needs 2 points to reach the 2,400 mark for his career. Trey Brevins is only 4 points away from reaching 2,500. And Trey also needs just 3 made threes to have 400 in his career. So we may get to see a little bit of a milestone here today for the Wayne County Cardinals.
Yeah, they've got a long-standing tradition in Monticello, and Coach Woods does a great job. And it's a testament to him and how he runs his program.
Saunders, New York gets the tip. Brendan takes it to the hoop and misses the layup. Ball is going to stay with Saunders, New York.
You know, it's watching the first game. See how Wayne County plays Bresnan. Bresnan hit some big threes in that first game.
Miller on a pull-up, foul line, no good. Rebound by Gillespie. Up the floor, inside to Felder on the breakaway. That's 2. Derek Felder continuing his success.
What an athlete! Just went
so
to
smooth,
the rim,
Coach.
got to the rim with hardly no effort.
That ball's lost out of bounds as Stearns' pass is tipped away. Can't be controlled by Felder on the baseline. Ball's inbounds to Stearns on the corner. Baker back into Blevins.
And that's the oldest out of bounds playing basketball.
Misses. Blevins misses the jump shot. Lennon with the rebound, and then Mason pushes it up the floor. Wayne County in a man-to-man. They're giving Miller some room here in this second game, Coach. He did a
great job penetration.
He pulls up and shoots the jumper, no good. Portis gets a rebound. Back to Miller, and he's up again, and he hits the runner. Anthony Miller has 2, so real quick it's 4-0.
Yeah, and 2-2-1 press. Wayne County's got to try to get some baskets on the end of that thing.
Yeah, do a good job of attacking it. There's Blevins in for the layup. So Blevins gets his first 2 of the game. It's 4-2.
Yeah, number 22, Logan Brett, has got the assignment on Felder.
Now they're going to let Lennon, it looks like Gillespie's going to stay in and guard the basket. They're going to challenge Lennon as Brennan loses it. Starnes comes up with it, heading the other way. Up the floor to Blevins on the left side, down to Jacobs. Up for the jumper, that's good. That's Jackson Baker, with the jumper. Coach, I've seen more left-handed shooters in this tournament than we've seen in years. And you can already see that one adjustment. They're going to Portis is for the 3. So Portis gets his first bucket of the game in a 3. Gillespie in the middle. Breaks the press up to Blevins. In the corner to Brett.
Well, Wayne County does such a great job of distributing the basketball, and not just taking the first available shot and making the extra pass.
Blevins for the three, rims out. Lennon with the rebound. Yeah, they move it so well, Coach. This slow play-by-play guy can't get it, and that's going to be a block. Yeah, he did. I thought Blevins had great position right there and stayed in front, but he's going to pick up his first foul, team first. Our officials today, a good crew as always. Mike Webster, Tony Colella, and Dave Pugh on the court. Oop into Lennon, and he's going to get called for walking as he mishandled the alley-oop, came down and kind of stutter-stepped.
Yeah, had the notion of trying to go back up, shuffled his feet.
There's a long pass up to Starnes into Gillespie. He's going to try to kick it back out, but Felder tips it back out. Felder, Coach, may be one of the best guards we'll see all year.
He really is. Smooth, just it's one of those guys that does things effortlessly, and you think, maybe they're not as good as they really are just because they do it with such little effort.
That ball was kicked as Blevins tries to hit Starnes in the middle. New York running a little 3-2 matchup zone. Wayne County trying to figure out how to attack it. Ball comes into Starnes in the corner. He's going to penetrate and spin, and he's going to get bumped. So that foul is going to be on Sean Bresnan, his first, team first.
Yeah, and today, your third game in three days, nobody's gone to it yet, but the bench could play an important part today just because guys have played a lot of minutes.
Inbound pass, Brett misses the short jumper. Miller gets it and clears. Felder out front. And again, looks like the difference here is there's Miller shooting the jumper. They're willing to give him the jumper today, Coach. Change from yesterday.
It looked like that they're real tight defense.
Starnes with the move to the basket, misses the layup. Gillespie battling, we're going to have a jump ball.
It looks like Wayne County's real tight defense on Feldner and Miller, and everybody else is really just sloughing off their guys and wanting to help into the lane with Miller's penetration.
Yeah, they're going to make the other three beat them tonight as Wayne County inbounds the ball underneath their basket. Baker gets it in the middle, spins, and shoots. So Jackson Baker gets his fourth point.
Nice move by Baker.
7-6. With a little over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Porter's going to get his second attempt, and he's 2 for 2 from the threes. Patiris is going to make him pay. We'll see how long Wayne County lets him stay open. Ball gets to the middle to Gillespie. Over to the right side. Down low to Jackson Baker, breaking, and gets the bucket. That was a nice look, Coach, from Trey Blevins.
Yeah, and I thought he might have got hit on that. Mark, it looks like, as I watch Gillespie and Baker, that they're not really, now they're going to come out.
Yeah, he's hit too. They've been guarding the lane. They've really been just saying, we're going to let you all shoot. Now here's Miller for a three. Top of the key, no good. Gillespie clears. Wayne County heading the other way, trailing by 2. Trey Blevins on the side. Back out front to Brett. There's Jackson Baker. Down low, he goes up. Basket's good, but they're going to call him for walking. Into the game now, number 32, Daniel Coldiron, giving Gillespie a break. 6'7" senior. Daniel Coldiron has had a good tournament.
Yeah, when you look at this Wayne County roster, they've got a good number of seniors, a junior and a sophomore that play quite a bit for them.
Notice here, Coach, that Brett is face guarding Felder, trying to keep him from getting the ball as he has it on the wing. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Rolls off. Baker with the rebound. Starnes with it, taken to the basket. Layup. Oh, rolls out on him. Felder leading the break. He's going to pull it back out. Lennon on the left wing attacks the basket. Up and in. Nice move by the left-hander. Gets his first 2.
Yeah, he's kind of if they're really going to guard Miller and Felder, Lennon's kind of the wild card guy that can.
Yeah, he's the third cog that, as Brett misses a three, Lennon clears the long rebound. Miller's going to pull it back out. And again, they're going to let him stay out there and dribble as they're backing off of Miller. Little change from the first game. He's going to pull up at the elbow jumper, and he's going to hit that. So Miller gets his 4th point. Makes it 14-8 with 1:37 to go in the first. Saunders on the left side, back out front to Baker.
Long three.
Trey Blevins hits his three.
And that's one of those, you don't think you have to guard him 10 feet out past the three-point line. But
well, he's got great range. Poitras, I thought he got away with the walk right there. Elbow jumper again. Miller rims out. Cold Iron with the rebound.
They're going to give Miller that shot.
They'll give it to him all game, Coach. They're going to give. That decision's been made. Blevins off the screen. Second one no good. Bresnan with the rebound for New York. Over to Miller. Long pass up to Lennon. Attacks the basket. Misses the short jumper. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it to Miller in the lane. He's short. Jackson Baker clears it for Wayne County. Blevins to Baker for the three. Left wing, short. Pateras gets the rebound for Saunders, New York.
You look at Lennon. They got him listed at 6'6", but he looks like he's got the wingspan of somebody much bigger. His arms are so long.
He's out of control as he spins. Pateras saves him, getting back to the basketball. Miller, what a fake. What a fake and a joke, and he gets his 6 point. And that's what he did the other night that was so successful that gave Wayne County trouble. Starnes on the left wing for a three, no good. As time runs out. So we're at the end of one. It's 16-11 in favor of Saunders, New York. We're going to take a quick break here. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
Hi, Dick Stockton here. I've been announcing sports for over 40 years, and I know a winning team when I see one. Greens Toyota of Lexington has what it takes to win, which is why Greens is Kentucky's #1 Toyota dealer 2 years running. Family owned for over 40 years, Greens strives to give excellent customer service and best value for the dollar. No matter what department, parts, service, or sales, Greens continues to move forward doing business the right way every day. Be a part of Greens' winning team. Greens Toyota. Great people, great cars, think green.
United Bank, together with you. We offer all the services you're looking for in a financial institution: convenience, great accounts, internet banking, and attentive customer service. With today's hectic pace, it's good to know United Bank meets your needs with locations right where you need them. With 13 offices in Scott, Jessamine, Fayette, and Woodford counties, 24/7 access to cash at our branch ATMs and the Bluegrass Cash locations in Lexington, United Bank is together with you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic. As we get ready to start the second quarter, it's 16-11. Saunders, New York over the Wayne County Cardinals. Saunders will have the ball to start the second quarter, and it'll be Derek Felder to put the ball in bounds for the Blue Devils.
And Shelton has checked in for Stearns. I think maybe Coach Woods is going to give him a little time down just to, he didn't score there in the first quarter, and maybe give him a little bit of downtime, and hopefully when he brings him back in, he'll shoot the basketball a little bit better than he did there in the first quarter.
Pateras, third attempt from the right wing. He misses that one. He's 2 of 3 now from threes. Into the game for Wayne County. Number 11, Stetson Simpson.
We'll get the block call.
And that's going to be on That's going to be on Lennon, his first, team second. And that's going to send Daniel Cold Iron to the line for 2. Cold Iron, an 81% free throw shooter, Coach. Jinxed him.
Yeah, good looking stroke, just didn't go in for him. I guarantee you that's missed them both.
That's unusual. Into the game, number 20. Vincent Edmondson hits a three from the right side as he enters the game for New York. Missed that sub.
And and on Edmondson's part, there was absolutely
no one around him.
No hesitation. You know, it's like I've been brought into the game the way they're playing defense to shoot threes.
Starnes back in the game. Clay Shelton in the game. Blevins down the lane for the layup, and he gets the floater. So give Trey Blevins 7. Makes it 19-13, favor of the Blue Devils. Into the game for Logan County, or Wayne County. I'm sorry. You got Brett, you got Blevins, you got Starnes, you've got Shelton, and you've got Cold Iron. Pateras back out to Lennon on the wing. Baseline jumper, no good. Blevins gets the rebound. Wayne County trying to run.
Good pass.
Nice pass. Clay Shelton just not quite ready for it as he loses it out of bounds. We'll try to. You got Felder, you got Edmondson, you got Miller, you got Lennon, and you got Pateras for the Blue Devils. Again, 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 19-13 in favor of the Blue Devils.
It's nice that Saunders is in white today. It makes those numbers a lot easier to see.
Yeah, we apologize the last couple of games not being able to get the names correct just because we couldn't see them. And there's a walk on Pateras as he tries to make his move. And Coach is saying, shoot it. My man is 2 for 3. And he says, take the open shot. In the middle to Cold Iron. Easily breaks the 2-2-1 press. Cold Iron pulls up for the short jump shot. Banks it. I think we could call that a Whitaker bank shot, Coach.
Yeah, I don't know if that was what he was meaning to do, but that's the way it worked out because he was at an angle you probably usually don't bank the basketball.
Miller trying to run a pick and roll. He's going to pull up just inside the 3. No good. Cold Iron with the rebound from Wayne County. The thing about them missed shots, it doesn't give Saunders a chance to get it. As Cold Iron launches a 3, no good. Felder with the rebound, that 2-2-1 press, Coach.
Yeah, and here's the way Wayne County recovers very quickly, but that's the way that Saunders wants to get their baskets, try off that miss and get back in transition before Wayne County's able to set their defense. You know, Wayne County's just made the decision. Certain guys are going to shoot certain shots, and we're not going to let Miller penetrate.
As Cold Iron gets a block there on Lennon, tries to do a turnaround. There's the long pass to Shelton, and he's ready this time. So give Clay Shelton 2. A great look by Trey Blevins. He beat everybody down the floor, Coach. Kind of what you gave Saunders a little taste of their own medicine. Makes it 19-17. Favor of Saunders. Lennon in the middle to the basket. He's going to go up, and he's fouled. But the basket doesn't go. That's going to be on 32. Daniel Cold Iron, his first foul. Team second. That's going to send Vondros Lennon to the line for 2. He's had a good tournament, Coach.
He really has. You know, it gives him a third viable scoring option besides Felder and Miller.
He misses the first one. Second one up, a little long on it. Shelton clears for Wayne County. Gets the ball into the hands of Blevins. He's over to Starnes.
I took his eye off that pass a little bit, thinking about getting the shot up.
I think he was wanting to run. I think he was wanting to move into that jump shot and just, like you said, Coach took his eye off of it. Little 3-man weave. Blevins pops from 3. No good. Cold Iron back up underneath. Rolls out. Lennon clears for the Blue Devils.
Well, Wayne County gets back fast and matches up, and especially match up quick on Felder.
Yeah, he's been real quiet. He's had a great tournament. Had 30 the first game. As Miller pulls up that elbow jumper, he hits it. And we're going to get a timeout here. We got a full timeout called by Saunders, New York, so we'll take a break as well. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
Whitaker bank shot. I'll give you a Whitaker bank shot.
All right. Here's a real Whitaker bank shot.
Yes, sir. Here's the winning Whitaker bank shot.
Nice shot.
Whitaker bank shot. Now, there's a Whitaker bank shot.
Come on, Coach Honey.
I still got it.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
J&L Pharmacy and Home Medical Equipment, located on South Broadway in Georgetown, Kentucky, is locally owned and operated by Scott County native Philip Johnson. J&L Pharmacy can meet all your prescription and compounding needs, and they will match all local pharmacy prescription cash prices, guaranteed. They have a convenient drive-through window, offer free local delivery, and are open 6 days a week. J&L can also provide you with all your home medical needs, including home oxygen with 24-hour emergency service. Stop by the store or give them a call at 502-863-9823 for all your pharmacy needs.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic. Wayne County going to inbound the ball, trailing 17-21 with a little over 4 minutes to go in the first half.
And Saunders, New York, coming out of their press. We're going to play just half-court zone defense.
Starnes in the middle, down low to Gillespie. Nice pass. Jacob.
Just like you always said, against that zone, if you can get that ball right in at that free throw line.
Oh, it works. It opens up a bunch of stuff. Baker had the rebound, missed that, so there was 2 point-blank chances for Wayne County. They didn't score. And look here, Blevins throws it in off of the back of the inbounds player, picks it up and scores. That gives Blevins 9 points. He has reached the 2,500 career point mark in his career, Coach. That's an outstanding feat for that young man.
Oh, it really is. And been a lot of hours put in the gym that nobody sees to get to that point.
Edmonds misses from the corner, but Miller chases it down. Nobody blocked him out, so give Miller another 2.
He's already in double figures.
Yeah, 10 for the first half, and that's just great effort on his part. Nobody blocked him out. Went and found the basketball. There's a turnover as Pateras makes the steal. Up to Baker. Felder, I'm sorry. And we're going to get a charge. That's going to be Derek Felder's first foul. Team third.
Well, they all went down there hard in a heap.
Let's hope he gets up. He's a little slow. Good to see him. And back into the game is going to be Sean Bresnan replacing Felder. It's going to be Wayne County basketball, as it was a player control foul. Not sure Coach Nicodemus is happy with it as he talks to Mr. Coletta all the way down the sideline. But it's 23-19. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Blue Devils up over the Cardinals. Starnes in the corner, back up to Blevins at the point. Wayne County sets the offense. They're trying to hit Starnes right there in the middle. He spins and turns, and he's got his first bucket. And with that bucket, that gives him 2,400 points for his career. So another milestone for a guy who's put a lot of time in the gym, Coach.
Yeah, and
there's Miller. Gillespie did a nice job of coming over and making him alter the shot. Lennon picks up the foul coming over the back. That's his second, team fourth.
As Coach Nicodemus, he no hesitation there. He left Lennon in the game with 2 fouls here.
Yeah, he's the only size they've really got, so they really get small when he comes off the floor. Blevins up at the point, directing traffic into the corner to Jackson Baker. Back up under Brett, back up to Blevins at the top. They're flashing the middle as Baker is trying to get that shot, and there's an alley-oop.
Yeah, flashed Baker up at the top and tried to hit Stearns
on the baseline.
Baseline behind all that. Thought that Saunders would really try to overplay that flash in the middle, like Wayne County scored last time with that flash in the middle.
Bresnan now running the point a little bit, and as there's going to be a reach foul there on Gillespie, number 25 for Wayne County, picks up his first, team third. 23-21 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Saunders Blue Devils over the Wayne County Cardinals. Ball comes into Miller, quickly attacks the basket. It's blocked by Gillespie, and Blevins is battling 3 jerseys, and they miscommunicate. 44 comes in the game. Galloway misses for Saunders, and Gillespie clears it. But that situation where Blevins thought his teammate was coming, and they thought he had it. Baker underneath out the good pass gets his 8th point, and we've got a tie ball game, Coach.
Yeah, really good job there on both ends on the hustle by Wayne County trying to get the loose ball, and then Miller coming in and corralling it up, and then Wayne County getting a basket on the other end.
That's Bresnan going in low. He misses the shot. It's going to be Wayne County basketball. A little change here with Felder out of the game. They move Miller to the wing, Coach, and they're going to let Bresnan start the offense up high.
Yeah, it kind of puts them out of sorts a little bit.
Starnes flashes the middle, Coach again. Sorry, misses the jumper. Bresnan with the rebound. Now Miller's going to keep it this time, Coach. There's a little floater, no good. But the littlest man on the floor gets it and puts it back as Miller stays with it. Having a great first half.
He really is. And just effort and, got to the middle, got the shot up, and then went and got it. Went and got his own miss.
That's what some players forget. If you shoot it, you generally know if it's going to go in or not.
And where it's going to come off.
That's exactly right. Wayne County appears to going to be hold the ball for the last shot, and Saunders is content to let him do it. Blevins with the ball right in the middle of half court. Now down to 13 seconds. Blevins coming to the left side, trying to hit Brett. Back up top to Starnes. He penetrates the zone, and he gets the layup, and Starnes scores as a buzzer. That gives him 4. So here we are at halftime of the third-place game of the Toyota Classic. It's 25-25. We'll start the second half all squared. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
Time for oral surgery. You need a surgeon you can trust and feel at home with. Consider Dr. Robert Henderson at Georgetown Oral and Facial Surgery. Specializing in wisdom teeth extraction, surgery to prepare for dentures, biopsies, corrective jaw surgery, TMJ disorders, and dental implants. All outpatient procedures are performed right here in our office. We participate with most insurance, we offer care credit, and take care of all the paperwork. Georgetown Oral and Facial Surgery will give you a lot to smile about.
J&L Pharmacy and Home Medical Equipment, located on South Broadway in Georgetown, Kentucky, is locally owned and operated by Scott County native Philip Johnson. J&L Pharmacy can meet all your prescription and compounding needs, and they will match all local pharmacy prescription cash prices, guaranteed. They have a convenient drive-through window, offer free local delivery, and are open 6 days a week. J&L can also provide you with all your home medical needs, including home oxygen with 24-hour emergency service. Stop by the store or give them a call at 502-863-9823 for all your pharmacy needs.
Well, there's a big name in cars that we all know.
Over 40 years, and Frank Shoup in Georgetown is still a big name in cars.
He's big on service and he's big on deals. He sells all the biggest names on wheels. Frank Shoup's a new tradition. Bring on the competition. Frank Shoup is gonna set the
Scott County Physical Therapy is a privately owned physical therapy practice specializing in outpatient orthopedics, sports and industrial rehab, neurological rehabilitation, low back pain, neck pain, and arthritic conditions. Our mission is to provide the highest quality physical therapy to assist each individual and the community at large. Scott County Physical Therapy, a journey to wellness. To contact the physical therapist and Scott County Physical Therapy, please dial 502-863-4242. Scott County Physical Therapy is the title sponsor for Scott County Athletics.
Well, there's a big name in cars that we all know.
Over 40 years, and Frank Shoup in Georgetown is still a big name in cars.
He's big on service and he's big on deals. He sells all the biggest names on wheels. Frank Shoup's a new tradition. Bring on the competition. Frank Shoup is gonna set the pace.
Hi, Dick Stockton here. I've been announcing sports for over 40 years, and I know a winning team when I see one. Greens Toyota of Lexington has what it takes to win, which is why Greens is Kentucky's #1 Toyota dealer 2 years running. Family owned for over 40 years, Greens strives to give excellent customer service and best value for the dollar. No matter what department, parts, service, or sales, Greens continues to move forward doing business the right way every day. Be a part of Greens' winning team. Greens Toyota. Great people, great cars, think green.
Steve Skierman, agency manager at the Scott County Farm Bureau Insurance, would like you to know that as your local insurance agent, he is right here in your community, ready to help you with all your insurance needs. In the event of a loss, you can count on Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance to help you through it. We have local claims adjusters to serve you at your time of loss. We are knowledgeable about our community and can provide valuable assistance and advice when needed. Call the office today at 502-863-2454 for a free, no-obligation quote. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
United Bank, together with you. We offer all the services you're looking for in a financial institution: convenience, great accounts, internet banking, and attentive customer service. With today's hectic pace, it's good to know United Bank meets your needs with locations right where you need them. With 13 offices in Scott, Jessamine, Fayette, and Woodford counties, 24/7 access to cash at our branch ATMs, and the Bluegrass Cash locations in Lexington, United Bank is together with you. Member FDIC, Equal House.
Welcome back to the 21st Toyota Classic. We're getting ready to go into Coach's Corner as Coach Scott Willard will review the first half stats.
All right, in the first half here, Saunders, New York was 12 of 28 for 42.9%. No, I'm sorry, that was Wayne County, 12 of 28 for 42.9%. From behind the line, they were only 1 of 9 for 11%. So that's something that they got to improve on. 0 of 2 from behind on the free throw line. For Saunders, New York, 11 of 30 for 36.7%. They were 3 of 6 for 50% in the first half, and they were also 0 of 2 on the free throw line. Total rebounds, 17 for Wayne County, 19 for Saunders, New York. Looks like Saunders, New York had they had 19 rebounds. They had 6 offensive rebounds, and Wayne County only had 4 offensive rebounds. 8 assists to 4 in favor of Wayne County, and turnovers were low on both sides. Both teams had four turnovers in the first half. You can see that points off turnovers, Wayne County had 6. Saunders, New York had no points off turnovers, and points in the paint, 18 and 10 in favor of Wayne County. You know, the thing that's keeping Saunders, New York in the game is they're 3 of 6 from behind the three-point line for 50%. They made 3, and Wayne County's, still a little bit with their cold shooting from behind the three-point line, only 1 of 9 from behind the three-point line. So if Wayne County can get that going, in the second half, shoot a little bit better percentage from behind the three-point line, and you saw there towards the end of the first half, Corey Stearns decided to take the ball to the rack twice instead of shooting a three-pointer, and got 2 baskets there towards the end of the first half. So that's kind of what sticks out to me is the fact that Wayne County's shooting a pretty good percentage from inside the three-point line, 42%, but just woeful 1 of 9 from behind the three-point line.
Okay, thank you, Coach. We're going to take a break here to thank our sponsors for this year's Toyota Classic. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
The Hockensmith Agency is proud to call Scott County home. We're your Main Street insurance that blends tradition and innovation to offer the best quality service to our clients. By offering a wide range of coverage from the impressive list of major insurance companies, we truly meet your insurance coverage needs. Come visit us at 224 East Main in Georgetown or online at HawkinsmithAgency.com. The Hockensmith Agency, providing coverage for the Motorist Insurance Group for all your insurance needs.
The Shanghai Express Chinese Restaurant is a locally owned restaurant located in the Indian Acres Shopping Center in Georgetown, Kentucky. Tony would like to invite everyone to come on by and dine in the spacious dining room that can host groups both small and large. Shanghai Express has been voted the best Chinese restaurant in Georgetown, Kentucky multiple years in a row by the Georgetown News Graphic. Stop by the restaurant or give Tony a call at 502-868-6858 to enjoy the best Chinese food in Central Kentucky.
Sports Connection is your team and retail sporting goods and custom athletic apparel supplier. Sports Connection is located next to Kroger in the Washington Square Shopping Center in Georgetown. Sports Connection can outfit your team from hats to shoes and everything in between. Drop by or call Daryl, Scott, or Jessica at 502-570-0280. Sports Connection, a proud sponsor and athletic and sporting goods supplier to Scott County and Georgetown College athletics.
Whitaker bank shot. I'll give you a Whitaker bank shot. All right. Here's a real Whitaker bank shot.
Yes, sir. Here's the winning Whitaker bank shot.
Nice shot.
Whitaker bank shot. Now, there's a Whitaker bank shot.
Come on, Coach. Honey.
I still got it.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic as we're getting ready here with a minute something left in halftime to start the third quarter of the consolation game between Wayne County and Saunders, New York. It's tied 25-25 as we get ready to start the second half. Just a quick rundown of individual totals. First, for the Wayne County Cardinals, Trey Blevins had 1 rebound, 9 points. Jackson Baker had 3 rebounds, 8 points. Corey Stearns had 0 rebounds and 4 points. Nick Gillespie, 5 big boards, 0 points. Daniel Cardon, 5 rebounds and 2 points. Clay Shelton, 1 rebound and 2 points for a total of 17 boards, 25 points. Looking down on the other side, Saunders, New York, 5 total rebounds for Mr. Miller and 12 points. He had a big first half as a point guard. Derek Felder, only 2 rebounds and 2 points, been really quiet. Lennon had 7 rebounds, 2 points. Pateras had 2 rebounds and 6 points. Branson has 2 rebounds and 0 points. Vincent Edmonds has 0 rebounds and 3 points for a total of 19 rebounds and 25 points. And, Coach, as we get ready to start the second half, put your coaching hat on in both locker rooms, and what's each team got to do to come out here and start the second half?
Well, Wayne County got down, got themselves back in it. I think if they, just like you talked about earlier, if they shoot the basketball a little bit better, I think they'll be in good shape. Saunders, New York, points off turnovers kind of surprised me. They didn't have any. They got to get Felder with 2 points in the first half, and went out with a little bit of an injury. Back in now, but they got to get Felder going in the second half, and he's their man and the guy that makes them go, and they got to get Felder going offensively.
Wayne County with the ball in the corner. Blevins back out top to Brett. Over to Starnes. In the middle to Gillespie. Nice pass as the big man scores his first 2 points of the game on a great pass from Starnes. Pushing the ball up the floor is Miller for Saunders.
Yeah, and I think that, one thing that, with Saunders starting out in the zone, Rodney Woods probably talked to him at half about, hey, let's don't settle for the 3-point shot.
Good point, Coach. Like I said, there's some open holes in this zone that they've been able to exploit. There's Miller, and he throws a nice pass over to Lennon. Back out top to Blevins. He attacks the basket. Brett on the wing for the 3. No good. Wayne County loses the ball out of bounds. Coach, this may end up being one of those games that goes down to the wire. Who blinks first?
I think it really is. Teams are, they're different looking teams, but, everything looks evenly matched, the kind of the way it was in the first game.
Bresnan for a 3 from the corner. No good. Gillespie clears for the Cardinals. Starnes will push up the left side. Nobody's going to pick him up. He's going to pull up, walking right into it. That's a 3 for Corey Stearns. Gives him 7 for the game. Coach, that's a pretty easy 3 to take because if they don't pick you up, your momentum's walking right into it. Most coaches will tell you to take that all day long.
Yeah, got it right in rhythm, and he felt confident when he let the ball go.
And let's see how Saunders responds, Coach, to being behind. The other day when they got behind Scott County, they kind of forced some stuff. Let's see if they can stay within their offense and get some good looks. Miller up top over to Pateras. Back up to Miller. Bresnan going to attack the basket, goes up, no good, gets his rebound, tip, and no good. Jackson Baker clears it for the Cardinals. Quick up floor, great recovery by Felder as he tips it away from Gillespie.
Really did, got back in transition defense very quickly.
Wayne County put the ball inbounds underneath their basket, leading 30-27.
Coach Nicodemus thought he was going to get out of that. He's going to get out of that zone and go back man to man.
Yeah, they were picking that zone apart. Going a little high pick and roll. Blevins, nice pass, but right intention. Little miscommunication there between Blevins and Gillespie. Bresnan on the left wing trying to get the ball inside to Lennon, and they're going to call the foul on Nick Gillespie for coming over the back. That's his second, team first of the second half. Miller from the left wing, no good. Blevins chasing it down, and they're going to call a foul on Wayne County's number 30, Jackson Baker. That'll be his first foul, team second of the first half, as he's got called for a hold. So Saunders will put it in play one more time. They run Blesnan on the corner, misses the three on the opposite side after throwing it in bounds. They're going to double team Blevins. He gets it over to Starnes. Baker in the corner. Blevins at the three. And it's going to rattle in for Trey Blevins as he gets his second three of the game. Wayne County now stretches this to a 6-point lead, 33-27.
Yeah, and just like, knock down 2 threes here to start the third quarter and stretch that lead out to 6.
Everything looks really good, doesn't it, Coach? It's so easy when the ball goes in the basket. Saunders will put it in from in front of their bench.
I've heard coaches say, and you have to, somebody gets beat and they say, well, we didn't play well. And I've heard coaches say, well, we played well, we just didn't shoot well.
Right. Brennan misses a three. Brett gets a long rebound, and he's attacking the basket. And great hands by Felder. Great hands by Felder as he tips it away, and it goes off the leg of Logan Brett. Saunders basketball. I'm like you, Coach. Felder's been awful quiet, not getting many touches.
It's been Logan Brett on him most of the night.
Miller misses a shot, and Trey Blevins gets the rebound, falls to the floor, but Gillespie, and they're going to get a foul on Lennon for getting on the floor after it. So that's going to be 3 on the big man. Team first in the second half. That's one of those plays we're just playing hard,
Yeah.
Kind of I don't want to say it wasn't a foul, but it's one that you kind of would like to see let go. Just kids playing hard trying to get on the floor.
You don't want Felder on his end to force it, but you also want him to try to
Blevins for the 3, no good. Jackson Baker with the strong rebound up and in. So Jackson Baker having a good game here this afternoon.
You want Felder to say, hey, let me get a few touches here and see what we can make go.
Bresnan drives the lane, goes up strong, but he's going to get fouled. That's going to be on Jackson Baker. That'll be his second, team third. And Sean Bresnan will go to the line for 2. Coach, he's failed to score here today, so get his first opportunity. Had some good looks, just not been able to knock it down. First one up for the sophomore, rims out. He's got a great shooting touch, stroke, so it's kind of...
that ball looked very low.
Looked flat, didn't it? Second one up.
That one looks much better on the way.
And in. So he gets in the books for the first time. Brett from the left wing, no good. Fight for it out of bounds, going to go back to Saunders, New York. 35-28 with 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wayne County up over Saunders, New York.
And you watch Logan Brett here. He doesn't even look at any other player on the floor. It's like, he's face guarding Felder, and like...
That's an illegal screen. As Bresnan was trying to get your man free, Coach. That'll be his team second. Wayne County will put the ball in bounds. Blevins pushing, trying to catch Saunders off guard. He'll pull it back out. They'll set the play. Starnes off top. Tries to get Gillespie. That's a nice little move right there, Coach. What they're doing is they're trying to get Blevins off a down screen in the opposite corner, but Gillespie's rolling, so it really puts Lennon. You got to make a choice where you're going to go. Just couldn't make the connection, but it's a good-looking play. Miller up top to Bresnan on the side. There's Lennon in the middle. Great pass, but he's going to get fouled by Gillespie. That's his third, big man for Wayne County, team fourth. That'll put Lennon on the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's probably going to get Cold Iron in the game for Wayne County.
Lennon's first one up just a little long. Coach, you were right on the money. It's Cold Iron. Daniel Cold Iron back in. Also in the game for Saunders, New York, Vincent Edmondson in the game for Derek Felder. So you're wondering if that fall's kind of got him as his wrist is taped up coming out the second half. Lennon sets a second. Shots up. Rolls out again for the big man, so he's 0 for 4. Jackson Baker pushing. Trey Blevins following, flips to the 3, no good. Cold Iron with the big rebound. Pump fakes up and good, and the bucket's going to count for Daniel Cold Iron. Gets his first basket of the second half. That's going to be on Lennon. That's his fourth, if I'm right, Coach. Team third, foul, team fourth. So Cold Iron to go to the line for 1. Into the game for Saunders, replacing Lennon is number 44, Elijah Galloway, a 6'2 sophomore. So it's 37-28. Mr. Cold Iron got a chance to extend the lead.
Yeah, and you have
free throw good.
Lennon and Felder on the bench, both for Saunders. So
be interesting to see where they get their points.
We'll get their points. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Miller attacking the basket. Forces up the shot.
Wow.
They're going to call the foul on Trey Blevins. That's his second, team fifth. So Miller goes line for his first time today. Lefty sets up and good on the first one. Breaks the streak, gives them 29. Lefty set, second one on the way and good. So it's 38-30 with 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Wayne County over top of Saunders, New York.
And, you know, Saunders is not nearly as big without Lennon in the game. So,
I would
for Wayne County maybe try to get that thing inside against that zone and take advantage of some height mismatches they have in there with Baker and Cold Iron.
I think you're right. And Saunders appears just content to let them run their offense. There's the lob pass, a little miscommunication between Baker and Corey Starnes because the pass was meant for Starnes, and he was wide open on that alley-oop baseline. Scott County calls it pop. It's a very similar play where he comes along the baseline behind the defense. Miller penetrating. Blevins all over him. Miller for a 3 from the corner. Good, as Anthony Miller says, I'll tell you where the points are coming from, Coach.
That's his 17th. So
we've got a 30-second timeout by Saunders, New York, so we'll take a quick break as well. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
Well, there's a big name in cars that we all know.
Over 40 years, and Frank Shoup in Georgetown is still a big name in cars.
He's big on service and he's big on deals. He sells all the biggest names on wheels. Frank Shoup's a new tradition. Bring on the competition. Frank Shoup is gonna set the pace.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic here at Scott County High School. This is the 21st year of this tournament, one of the better tournaments that you'll find in high school basketball anywhere. The Wayne County Cardinals lead the Saunders Blue Devils 38-33 with a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Wayne County walking the ball up against the 3-2 zone. Middle's been wide open for Wayne County. They've been exploiting it.
There goes Baker flashing to the middle.
That foul line area is wide open. Blevins will penetrate, drops it to Cold Iron, up and good from the baseline. Nice play by Trey Blevins to pick up the assist for the big man. Make it 40-33, Wayne County.
Yeah, unless it's just a wide open three. Like Wayne County's made a decision, they're going to go inside.
Miller takes a three there and ends up short. Wayne County pushing. Blevins on the pull-up, kicks to Starnes in the right corner for a three, and he gets the bounce. So Corey Stearns hits his second three of the second half.
You know, starting off slow in that first quarter, he's picked it up with 10.
Now they're going to put Bresnan at the point. Miller pulls up from inside the three, and he's going to hit the two as Miller is trying to keep Saunders close. Under 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 43-35, Wayne County. Wayne County going to try to hold it, Coach.
Yeah, and Saunders content to sit in their zone defense and let Wayne County dictate the pace and get the last shot of the third quarter.
Little surprised. Would have thought he would have tried to force the action and get another possession, but we'll see how it works out here. As we're down under 10 seconds, and Blevins is coaching staff saying go. Blevins crossover, pull up at the foul line.
Tough shot.
Baker up for the rebound, but Miller strips him. So that's how we'll end the third quarter here. 43 for Wayne County, 35 for Saunders, New York, as we get ready to get into the final quarter of action. We'll take a break. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
The Scott County Public Library allows 3-week checkouts. This allows you to enjoy your favorite books, movies, and DVDs free of charge. Unlike a credit card, we don't charge interest. We save you money. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just use your library card and PIN number to put books or movies on hold or download ebooks and free music. Scott County Public Library. Every day, every age.
Georgetown means great cars, great local sports, great people, and Galvin's, a great place where friends meet for great Galvin's food. Galvin's voted the best local restaurant in Georgetown. Enjoy a great specialty sandwich from Philly cheesesteaks to Strombolis. Bring the whole family. Watch the big games on the big screens. You'll watch the game. We'll make the munchies like our signature pizzas and home-cut potato chips. Galvin's on Main Street next to the courthouse. Join us on Facebook for all the latest.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic as we begin to put the ball in play here in the fourth quarter. Wayne County 43, Saunders, New York 35. We'll get you the lineups as quick as we can.
We'll try to get a three right off the bat for Miller.
No good. But Edmonds gets the rebound. He puts it back into Miller's hands. That shot's blocked by number 31 in the game, Clay Shelton. We'll try to get the lineups. It looks like Blevins, Starnes, Brett, Shelton, and Cold Iron for Wayne County. You got Bresnan, Miller, Pateras, Edmondson, and Galloway for Saunders as Galloway gets that block. Miller on the fast break over to Bresnan for two. Nice fast break there by the Saunders Blue Devils. That maybe get Bresnan off the schneid as he gets his first field goal. Makes it 43-37.
Yeah, with Felder on the bench, Bresnan's, Miller can't do it all by himself.
Yeah, he's got to get some help. There's a nice defensive play down here before, and there's an errant pass. Ball's going to be out of bounds, and that's just a communication thing for the Wayne County. As the Starnes thought Cold Iron was going to the block, he started about midway, and that's just a read on Cold Iron's part. They just got to communicate a little better.
Yeah, and Coach Rodney Woods wants kind of the pace of the game has kind of been in their favor, and they want to make sure that they get good shots every time they come down here. They don't want empty possessions.
Exactly right.
He can leave. He'll leave the possession with a good shot, and if it doesn't go in, it doesn't go in. But not getting a good shot.
Bresnan attacking the basket. he's going to pick up the foul on Wayne County. That's on number 31, Clay Shelton, his first, team 6th. So it'll be out of bounds. Breslin will be putting the ball in bounds. And to your point, you're exactly right, Coach. You want to be able to get a shot on each possession. As Shelton is out, we'll pick up Gillespie comes back in. So Wayne County going big here with both Cold Iron and Shelton in the game. Miller takes it to the basket, no good. Galloway gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Edmondson. That's 2 straight offensive rebounds for the Blue Devils. Pateras back out to Breslin. Miller at the top. He's going to set, and that's Breslin coming off the screen. He's going to attack the basket going right. He gets bumped, no call, and he throws it away. Wayne County dodges a bullet there. Be their ball coming this way, and Coach Rodney Woods wants a timeout. As soon as we figure out if it's a full or a 30, we'll take it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take a break as well. You're watching the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.
Hi, Dick Stockton here. I've been announcing sports for over 40 years, and I know a winning team when I see one. Greens Toyota of Lexington has what it takes to win, which is why Greens is Kentucky's #1 Toyota dealer 2 years running. Family owned for over 40 years, Greens strives to give excellent customer service and best value for the dollar. No matter what department, parts, service, or sales, Greens continues to move forward doing business the right way every day. Be a part of Greens' winning team. Greens Toyota. Great people, great cars. Think green.
United Bank, together with you. We offer all the services you're looking for in a financial institution: convenience, great accounts, internet banking, and attentive customer service. With today's hectic pace, it's good to know United Bank meets your needs with locations right where you need them. With 13 offices in Scott, Jessamine, Fayette, and Woodford counties, 24/7 access to cash at our branch ATMs, and the Bluegrass Cash locations in Lexington, United Bank is together with you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Welcome back to the Toyota Classic as we get ready to put the ball back in play. It'll be Wayne County coming at us as we sit in the crow's nest here at Scott County. It's 43-37 in favor of Wayne County over Saunders, New York. No change in the lineups coming out of the timeout. Blevins penetrates up with the floater, rims out. Cold Iron gets the rebound.
Brought it back down and got slapped away.
Coach. He gets, he's going to get bailed out with a foul. And that's going to be Miller's first, team 4th of the second half.
Yeah, Cold Iron brought it right down there where Miller could get his hands on it.
He went from 6'7" to 5'9" real quick. Blevins comes off the out-of-bounds screen for a wide-open 3, just a little bit short. Edmondson clears for Saunders. Miller pushing, nobody stopping him, and he gets fouled. That's going to be on Trey Blevins, I believe, and it is correct. So that is a 3rd foul on Mr. Blevins. Team 7th, but Miller will be at the line shooting 2.
And this is, for Wayne County right now with a 6-point lead, just under 6 minutes left to go.
Miller misses.
I know what Coach Woods, we got a 6-point lead with under 6 to go. Get us ready for the district tournament and things like that. How do we play this, and what do we do to be able, when we get in this situation in the district tournament, to be able to hold this 6-point lead with under 6 minutes left to go? Because it's going to happen sometime in the district or regional tournament where they have to be able to do this.
And you're right. Miller misses both free throws, Coach. So it's still 43-37. Blevins penetrates. Hits Gillespie with the pass, couldn't hold on to it. Great opportunity. And again, Coach, what we talked about earlier, another opportunity where they don't get the shot up. Great execution, just got to be able to finish.
Yeah, Blevins used the same exact little stutter move. One time he took it to the rim, the next time he dumped it off. It looks like his own player was caught watching him, thinking he was going all the way to the rim again.
Lennon driving to the basket, gets stopped by both Cold Iron and Gillespie, but Gillespie will step out of bounds. Lennon back into the game. Now for the Cardinals, Jackson Baker in for Gillespie. So you've got Saunders inbounding. There's attacking the baskets, Miller. Galloway doing a pretty good job on the board. Edmondson for a 3, no good. Lennon battling. Jackson Baker with the rebound for Wayne County, heading the other way. Trey Blevins decides to slow it up. Corey Starnes pull up from the foul line. Perfect. Nothing but net. Corey Starnes gets his
12 point.
Yeah, 8th point in the second half. 12 overall. Having a good game.
Boy,
here.
His form, release, follow through just looked perfect. I didn't even watch the ball. I just watched him shoot it, and boy, that was so smooth.
Yeah, he's been battling injury, so he's playing on guts. Edmondson back out front to Pateras on the left wing. Back out to Edmondson. He'll take it on the right side. Penetrate the lane, kick it to Lennon, who attacks the basket, and he's going to draw the foul. That's going to be on Coldiron. So Daniel Coldiron picks up his second, team 8th. That'll put Vondros Lennon on the line for 2. Saunders has struggled here, Coach, from the free throw line.
Really struggled.
Big lefty up on the first one and rolls in for him. He was 0 for 4 prior to that free throw going in. Big left-hander sets. Shot up and good. Makes it 45-39 in favor of the Cardinals. Okay, a little trap. Brett's trap gets it in the middle of the floor to Blevins. You just need to stay out of the corners. If they keep the ball in the middle, Coach, they'll score pretty easy off of this. There it is, cross court. Starnes wide open for a 3. No good. Long rebound. Galloway off to Miller. And he's going to, finger roll, and it rolls off, but Pateras gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Edmonds. Attacks the basket, kicks it back to Miller. Miller driving, tries to stop. Going to get called for the walk. I think there he overthought, Coach.
Yeah.
If he'd kept on going, I think he really had a left-hand layup. Okay, 3.5 minutes to go. It's 45-39 in favor of Wayne County. Saunders has already showed they're going to trap out of this, so let's see what Wayne County does on this.
You know, they got a wide open look by Stearns.
Blevins penetrates, kicks to Coldiron. Nice penetration, little two-man game as Coldiron gets his 7th point of the second half.
Yeah, and it's like anything else. It's
Lennon with a nice spin move, and he's going to draw the foul again on Coldiron. So Daniel
when you put
Coldiron,
those hands down, you're going to get
his 3rd, team 9th. That's an easy call, isn't it, Coach? So Lennon, who just hit 2 free throws, is going to be back at the line for Saunders, New York. Big lefty sets. Up and good. That one looked really good, Coach. He's
really
getting
good.
in a little bit of a rhythm now. You could tell as soon as that one left his hand, it was good. Lefty sets up, and Coach, that was good again.
Yeah.
Makes it a 2-possession game, and Coach Nicodemus wants a full timeout as it's 47-41 with 2.5 minutes to go in the game here at the Toyota Classic. You're watching on the Scott County Sports Network.
The Hockensmith Agency is proud to call Scott County home. We're your Main Street insurance that blends tradition and innovation to offer the best quality service to our clients. By offering a wide range of coverage from the impressive list of major insurance companies, we truly meet your insurance coverage needs. Come visit us at 224 East Main in Georgetown or online at HockensmithAgency.com. The Hockensmith Agency, providing coverage for the Motorist Insurance Group for all your insurance needs.
People's Exchange Bank doesn't think you can get where you want to go by cutting corners, playing games, or sacrificing relationships. Roots take time to grow and give strength and stability. Since 1912, our banks and our people have been part of your community. And while our services continue to keep pace with your need for today's high-tech conveniences, we know that loyalty never grows old. You don't just need a bank, you need people. People's Exchange Bank. People serving people since 1912.
Well, Corey Stearns just couldn't bring it down. That's a turnover for Wayne County. Miller working at Galloway. Galloway going to attack the basket. Big center going to make the move. Comes up short. Jacob Baker gets the rebound. He's going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Elijah Galloway, which I have for his 1st, team 5th. So Wayne County put the ball in bounds. And again, it looks like a 2-2-1 full court press. Wayne County easily breaks it. Cold Iron with the runner. Big man. Big man says, I can play point, coach. Let me shoot this runner all day. Makes it 49-41.
And Saunders trapped that first inbound pass, and Wayne County gave it right back to the guy that took it out of bounds, and
Lennon
never stopped him.
Attacks the basket, doesn't get the roll, but he's going to get the foul, and I believe, Daniel Coldiron, that's 4. He's playing a great game, but he just picked up his 4th, team 10th. Lennon's going to go back to the line for 2. Coach, he's 4 for 4.
You know, you saw when Coldiron, or when Lennon picked up that 4th, you know, they really got out of rhythm, and since he's come back in the game, you know, their offense has really picked up.
Yeah, good point. He's got, as Bresnan's back in the game now for Galloway. Galloway gave him good minutes off the bench. But, Coach, they're going to need Bresnan shooting if they're going to make it back here.
They're going to try to make a run. They are. He's going to have to knock down a few shots.
Second free throw good by Lennon as well. Ball into Blevins. He beats the first trap. They've got numbers. Cold Iron in the middle. Up and in. It's going to count and going to draw the foul. So Daniel Cold Iron gets another 2. Anthony Miller picks up his second. Team 6th.
Yeah, and there's one where Miller's a competitor, and he wanted to go try to block the shot, but he had no chance.
No.
Cold Iron kept it up high, and
Cold Iron up. And rims in and out on the big fella. 51-43 with exactly 2 minutes to go in the game. Wayne County has beaten Saunders Blue Devils. Lennon on the wing. He's going to back Cold Iron down. Up with the little short hook shot, and it's good as Lennon has come to play here in the 4th quarter, Coach. Blevins meeting the break, and there's Cold Iron on the other end. Coach, we talked when Scott County plays, if you beat the 2-1 full court press, you ought to have a fast break, easy 2-on-1, and that's what Wayne County's done.
Yeah, you see a lot of people attack just to get the ball over half court. Wayne County's attacking the press to score.
Blevins gets the steal on the other end. He's going to back it out here. Going to run a little clock. And he gets they actually got a break there as they're going to say Pateras kicked the ball. So Wayne County will.
Went into Marcus Haynes mode out there for just a second.
Yeah, wasn't quite sure. Pateras trying to stay with Blevins. That's a mismatch right there. So Pateras is going to pick up his first foul. Team 7. So that's going to send Trey Blevins to the free throw line for the bonus. And for the 6-foot senior guard, if I remember from the other night, he shoots about 80-some%. 87.7, Coach. First one up and rattles off.
Well, you could tell he was really frustrated, like, I don't miss these.
Miller at the point.
Ooh, walked.
Got away with it. Lennon trying to take Cold Iron again. He stops, goes up over top of the big man. No good, and Cold Iron gets the rebound. Held his position well that time. Hands straight up. We're under a minute, 50 seconds to go. It's 53-45 in favor of Wayne County. Brett with the ball on the left side. He's going to get fouled by Miller. That's his 3rd, team 8th. So Logan Brett, who's not scored, will go to the line for the bonus.
Logan Brett, even though he has not scored, to me he's been one of the most valuable players out here. You know, he started off on Felder. Felder had 2. Then he switched over to Bresnan, who has 3. And, you know, he's done just a great job on defense today.
Miller forces.
It's kind of going to go unsung.
Yeah, and Pateras is going to pick up his second foul. As Logan Brett missed his free throw, that'll be 9 fouls. So Trey Blevins will go back to the line for another attempt at the 1-and-1. And, you know, Coach, these are free throws, like you said, talking about preparing for tournament time. You've got to nail these. As Blevins says, yes, sir, and it's nothing but the net. So he'll get the bonus. 54-45 with 35 seconds to go. Blevins up and nothing but net on the second one for the senior. Edson pushing the ball up the floor for Saunders. It misses the layup, and the Cold Iron's going to control. This is Wayne County's ball game.
Yeah, I think Saunders just he's going to back off and not foul anymore.
He's saying play, just don't foul. So they're going to let them weave it out to under 10 seconds here.
It's a good bounce-back game for Wayne County.
Great bounce-back game for Wayne County. Well, and, Coach, the big difference is they shot the ball better in the first half. I mean, we've all been there as a player, as a coach. Man, you just have to expend so much energy, keep coming back. And today, Wayne County played even from the get-go and come out of here with the victory as they win 55-45 over Saunders, New York. We're going to take a break here. We'll come back for the championship game, which begins around 1 o'clock. They've put 20 minutes on, so I would think that probably about 1:15 we'll be up and on the air, maybe a little bit sooner. But we're going to take a break. We appreciate you listening to the Toyota Classic on the Scott County Sports Network.